Hello everyone, welcome to another Moorside Valley review. This time we are doing a rolling stock review, and on this occasion it's the limited edition coach by Graham Farish from the Bachmann Collectors Club, and this is a BCK coach in Pullman umber and cream livery, car number 355. Now these were designed to go with the Mark 1 Pullmans, and well, mainly because there wasn't actually a coach to go with them. So they brought this out, and this is what we're going to have a look at this time. Here's your box label. As you can see, exclusive to Bachmann's Collectors Club. I have seen a couple of these on eBay. If you're part of the Collectors Club, they are around £30. If you don't want to spend that extra little bit of money to join the club, or want to get one of these on eBay, expect to pay around £75 for it. You're better off just spending an extra 25 quid, I think it is, join the club, then you got the chance to buy this and anything else that's either been released beforehand or anything in the future. So, let's get into having a look at this then. So, usual Graham Farish cardboard box. You open the box, pull this out. Underneath you've got your usual bag of accessories. What I did notice about them is you've actually got, like most coaches, you've got your, see if you can see it properly on there, your corridor cover. There's actually two different sorts there. You might just see it. See if I can get it in enough. You've got one with a round top, and you've got one with a square top. Why, I don't know, but hey ho. And there's all your extra bits like your hooks, your bags, the lot. So, put that to one side there. So, internally, your normal thin plastic and your little piece of paper. Just grab my turntable, move this out of the way. Firstly, let's have a quick look close up. So we've got some nice lining detail along the coach here. Coach A stamped up at the top, which I do quite like. Well, stamped up twice. We've got curtains. We've got guard printed on the door here. Some nice detailing around here. Even some detailing on the frames along here. On the rear, you've got your danger overhead line markings. Usual coach markings that you'd find on Mark 1s. Not much different on the other side, or the front for that matter. Very nicely detailed though, with your piping along the top as well. From what we can see inside, it just looks like a standard coach internals. No fancy detailing really. But I have on, this is actually the second one I've had. The first one I did one with the Raker Mark 1 Pullmans before, which I'll show you in a clip now. And this clip is from the Great Central Model Railway Show, and you can see 5690 Jubilee class Leander taking the dyno out, and the dyno chain does look very smart with this coach on the back. So it definitely completes how it should look, in my opinion. But there's one thing that still gets on my nerves a little bit, and that is there's no facility for lighting them up. Now, like I said, this is the second version of these I've had. The reason is, the first one I had, I tried fitting lights into, and the way I tried doing that was, I tried adding electrical contacts onto the wheels on the bottom. So these two would do your positive feed, these two would do your negative feed. They would then feed up to an LED light bar inside, which are used by Train Tech, and I had a capacitor in there stay alive capacitor to try and keep them on, and unfortunately I ended up making a bit of a hash of it, mainly because I tried making it so that one coach, like say for example this one, would have the main capacitors in, would light a light bar in here, it then feed through onto another coach and light that one up without the need of any extra contacts, etc. Just a couple of wires going through from one coach to the other and into another, and unfortunately what I ended up with was something that didn't work very well, and I had a couple of large holes inside the body and this pipework on the top hanging all over the place. So I thought, right, first things first, replace the brake coach. Next job on my list is replace the other Pullmans. So one thing I would ask Bachmann very politely in terms of their coaches, please come up with some sort of way to light them up, especially your Pullman cars, because they should be lit up really. They are a dining train. My suggestion to do it would be, not just for this but for your Mach-1 Pullmans, make a chassis with the coach interior, no body, just the coach interior, chassis with these all electrically wired up into a light bar. So all you'd have to do is take this body off, get your new chassis, pop the new body on, and that's it, it's lit. Simple as that. The other option is do it Dapple's way, and that's again electrically contacted down here to a little socket in there. You just put a light bar and plug it in. Now I know you might be thinking, well, we don't really want to use Dapple's products, we want to use our own. Unfortunately they're already rigged up to use some of Dapple's products. You're using NEM pockets, which means I can put Dapple's magnetic couplings into them, which is great with this coach. With the actual Mach-1 Pullmans, they still have those horrible spring couplings in, which makes them a pain in the backside if you want to do some shunting with them. So to my rating then, this particular coach, we'll be back in the shot there, sorry. This particular coach, on looks, 10 out of 10. Does it do its job? Of course it does. It's a coach. I mean, it looks fantastic in the set. Overall score, 8 or 9 out of 10 because of the lack of a lighting facility in it. And that's what ruins the dining trains for me. The Pullmans, no way of really putting lights in them without butchering them a bit. So that's my request for Bachmann. Please do something which means we can light these coaches up, because a dining train lit up would look absolutely smart, especially when there's people out there like myself getting their locomotives now sound and lights fitted. It's all well and good having your locomotives light and sound fitted, but the trains aren't. The coaches they're pulling aren't lit unless you use Dapple's coaches. So that's all I can think of really about this coach. Is it worth the extra investment? Because £30 is quite expensive for a coach, but do I think it's worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. Just we need some lights for them. That's all that it's missing, lights. And with your Mach-1 Pullmans, get rid of those spring couplers. Make them NEM. Please. The spring couplers are old now. A lot of people are going down this easy shunt route of using magnetic couplings, and the only way we can do that with your Mach-1 Pullmans is by actually chopping the coupler off and gluing a NEM pocket on, which, in case you don't know, is again provided by Dapple. So that's my only criticisms of the Pullmans. I've not obviously got a Mach-1 Pullman in front of us, but I don't think I really need it. But that's it for this coach for now. There's a few more reviews coming over the next few days, so keep an eye out for those. Any comments, leave below. Please rate, like and subscribe. Let us know what you would like to see next. Until then, cheerio.